Hi, I'm Hannah Godioso. I'm a sophomore here at Fairfield. My main sport is softball. I've been playing softball for the past 14 years. I play shortstop because ever since I was young, I always looked up to Derek Jeter, who was the big shortstop for the New York Yankees, and I always aspired to be like him. I like softball because I grew up playing it. My dad played baseball when he was a kid, and he played softball when he was an adult. So the second I turned 5, he put me, my sister, and my brother. We all played t-ball, and ever since then, he's always been on top of us, baseball, softball, and I just started to love the game. My favorite memory about playing softball is last summer. My team went to nationals down in Ocean City, Maryland. We spent a week there. So we got there Monday, and you saw teams from all over the world. You saw teams from Japan. You saw teams from Colorado came, California, and you had teams from the Dominican, Puerto Rico. So it was really awesome to because you get to exchange pins, and so whoever collected the Dominican pin, you're like, oh my God, where'd you get that? So it was super cool. And then we didn't start games until Wednesday, and we actually went 3-0 on Wednesday. So it seeded us number 1 out of 52 teams, which we got a double bye, so our next game wasn't until Friday. And then we wound up going 3 games into Friday and losing. So we sadly went home a little early than we hoped, but we had an overall great time. Of course, I find myself nervous before games, usually bigger ones than smaller ones. But before a play gets hit to you, or before your first at bat, you're always, what's today going to bring? When I was a junior in high school, we play a game each year for charity, the varsity team. And my junior year was the first time that I actually got into the game. Freshman year, I wasn't on varsity, but my sophomore year, I didn't get into the game. And my junior year, they do it at a stadium, and you have literally the whole entire school there, and faculty, staff. So getting into the game, I was so nervous. And the first play, the other ball was hit to me, and I was like, wow, I can't mess this up. And I made the play, and everyone was cheering, and it was an unreal feeling. And ever since then, that was my ideal situation is to play a game under the lights, and it was 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. It was prime time, so for me to be successful in that has given me the confidence going into bigger games now that this is going to be okay. And going to nationals, like I mentioned, it was unreal, and I was waking up each morning nauseous, like I thought I was going to throw up because that's how nervous I was. But then once you get there and you make a play and you realize that your teammates are there and they're cheering you on, and you have your fans, and my mom's always been there for me, and she has watermelon, and she's like, you gotta eat, and I'm like, no, I can't eat. But it's always been a sense of it brings you that confidence to, wow, I look good out here. Wow, I'm gonna make that next play. I want those fans to cheer for me. And then you get up and it's wow, if I did this right now, everyone would go nuts. And actually in nationals, I had a ball hit off the top of the fence and fall, unfortunately, back into the field and not over the fence. And we still talk about it, me and my friends, how close, how insane that was, and how dope it would have been if I hit it actually over the fence instead of just shy. But it really gives you the confidence knowing that you have those people behind.